right, good to see you. My name's Farmer Jack, and I'm here to show you how to milk a cow.
Okay, guys. Fast and Furious 9. First impressions time. Because we're so gritty, badass action heroes, we're not gonna waste any time. Dead Metal, am gonna bring my people the truth. I'm gonna bring them the absolute facts concerning the Fast and Furious 9. Will your balls actually get bigger? Will your arms actually get larger? Will you have to stop taking steroids because you'll be such a fucking man when you leave the theater from watching Fast and Furious 9? Well, let's get into it. Fast and Furious 9... absolutely sucks. It will do nothing for your masculinity. If you're watching this film or any film starring Vin Diesel, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris for fuck's sake, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Jason Statham, or anybody who has stooped to the absolute low of appearing in a Fast and Furious movie strictly for the paycheck, not for the love of the art, not for the love of cars, and damn sure not for the respect of the audience, well, at that point, you're a sad failure, you're a pathetic being, you have completely failed what it means to be human. God does not follow the Bible anymore when determining who's getting into heaven and who's getting into hell. He's looking at how many Fast and Furious movies you've seen. If you have enjoyed, if you claim to have actually watched, survived, and somehow had fun seeing anything beyond Fast and Furious 5, you are a complete fucking liar. You're living in a delusion. You've convinced yourself that these steroided out motherfuckers driving these cars somehow makes you more of a man. And females, don't think you're getting off scot-free. If you find Vin Diesel attractive, if you find Tyrese Gibson attractive, or anybody else in this franchise, you have horrible taste. You need to go to your local optometrist and get your eyes checked. These movies, much like Wrath of Man, and my absolutely legendary review I did of that, are meant to appeal to the lowest common denominator, the knuckle-dragging apes that comprise the majority of the population on this earth who are satisfied watching loud cars go vroom vroom and a bunch of people shoot guns at each other. It's so cool. Those are the type of people who get excited about overproduced, CGI-infested action scenes who cannot appreciate the absolutely true form of art that cinema can be. While you're over there watching your loud cars cause explosions and Vin Diesel jumping out of planes in his car and crashing through skyscraper windows, intellectual individuals such as myself are watching movies that you've never heard of and you'll never find. We do research into the films. We go out of our way to find unknown indie hits, absolute gems of the cinema industry. And we enjoy them because they stimulate us on an intellectual level that you possibly could not fathom. Your brain is operating at a lower frequency than mine, all right? Your intelligence is literally dwarfed by one cell in my brain if you're enjoying Fast and Furious movies in 2021. Honestly, going back, the original couple were not that great either. But you know what? They didn't insult the audience, and I can understand why people had fun watching them. Meanwhile, now, at this point, Fast and Furious has become a money train. They have realized, Universal have realized that they have a money printing machine on their hands. And all they need to do is every few years get Vin Diesel and the boys back together to talk about family, have a barbecue, drive a few cars that they damn well aren't driving in real life, shoot some guns and some overproduced action sequences that they could never possibly emulate in real life, and cash in at the box office for your fucking money. That is not respecting the audience, ladies and gentlemen. Where I come from, we like to call that a scam. They're representing a product to you in its most absolutely dressed up form. These films could only possibly entertain absolute morons who have no semblance of meaning in their real life, and they're trying to live vicariously through Dominic Toretto. You want to talk about forward writing, forward thinking? Literally imagine this. The 9th installment in the series, now we're going to mention Dom Toretto has a brother. Who's playing the brother? None other than up-and-coming action star himself and former failed WWE champion John Cena. That's right. After wasting away 18 years of his life in WWE, not even Vincent K. McMahon had enough money to keep Cena happy, so he decided he was going to go infiltrate the movie industry, and now he'll be starring among AAA actors who have such emotional range like fucking Vin Diesel. Are you shitting me? I have absolutely given up on this franchise. This franchise is lower than dirt to me. After they had Dominic Toretto literally attempt to kill the people he considered his family in the 8th installment, only to embrace them all, including the man who killed Han, all right? Including the man who killed his brother Han, I knew I was done. That type of writing does not respect your audience's intelligence, and I have a feeling that Fast and Furious 9 is going to stoop even lower, slapping its audience in the face even more. If you watch this film, expect to lose brain cells, lose IQ points, what little of them you have left, and expect to see nothing but Vin Diesel lobbing CGI bullets at enemies that are going to be Russian, and a complete betrayal followed by a complete reunion and a barbecue at the end with his brother. Spoiler alert.